Oh, hey guys, JB's here. We're back at it. Book pub, book plug, paperback, $20, Kindle Unlimited, free 99, minus 99, Kindle Digital $10. She give it a rating. Ratings just star rating, and give it a rating and review. I shout you out like these peeps down here or nowhere. They're they. I swear they exist. Oh no. Yo, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I hope my it wasn't even really advice. I just hope what I said helped or did something. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I think two of the things I've never been good with are magic and time. And like you said, you made a really good point. Everybody kind of has their own magic system. Their own magic system, and it's gets pretty confusing. Everybody has their own source of magic and all of that type of thing, and that kind of just gets lost on me. Even my magic characters, like most of my characters can actually be described as magical creatures, even though there's really like no rules to their abilities. But even like my magic based characters like Dr. Man, who's like a magician, like Doctor Strange or Dr. Fate, he I don't know what I'm doing with any of his abilities whatsoever. He's just summoning golems most of the time. You want to restart? No. So yeah, I don't get it. I've never gotten it. But if you guys want to read first 5 chapters of Descent Awakening for free to see if you like it, you can read them for free on Scribble Hub or Wattpad. Excuse me. And then last thing before we get started, we got it down to 5 minutes. Last thing before we get started, if you want to support on Patreon, go ahead and do that. If anybody knows, because there's no real good... Stop it! Stop this. There's no good reason to, I don't... No, cancel. Screw you. There's no good reason to, like, subscribe on Twitch right now. The 5 subscribers I do have, or had, I don't know if the month is up yet, was really just, they were there. It was supporting you, boy, without the looking for benefits. So if you want to support with benefits, I have a Patreon. First patron gets a shout out at the end of every stream and video as my first patron. Like so and so, shout outs to so and so because they were my first patron and the first one to support me outside of Twitch. So yeah. The race to the first patron. So that's that. We're gonna get into story from the story we've been writing. Of course it helps. Simple reminders and small snippets of advice is still helpful. Okay, cool. Glad I could help. Also, we fixed the bot stuff on Discord, so it shouldn't be like telling you leveled up in random channels anymore. It should be specifying. It should be doing the level up stuff specifically in the bot stuff channel, and then the welcome in the new members channel. I don't know if I really need a new members channel. I could probably just go in the bot stuff channel, but I kind of want them to be separate to make the new people feel a little special. Welcome to stream, C4. C4, let me ask, do you know how to make emotes for Twitch? I want at least one specific emote. Ow, my back. Give people a reason to subscribe here on Twitch. Alright, let's move this here. I should really just be DMing you about this art stuff. My fault. Alright. So we were on beat 7. Torches, giant throne room, many chairs. The Egyptian gods that are not present, only one being Heru. Friendly welcome tells Antis the gods are doing well. Gods know what. Haha, get it? Because they're a pantheon of gods instead of a single god. Okay, let's continue here. Anti follows the demigod siblings. The staircase. That. To a throne room with multiple mountain size chairs. Each chair looking like it is designed for a specific Egyptian god. You feeling better after the body clock biz? A little bit. It's like a little fixed now. I mean, I woke up at 11 a.m. today instead of 7 a.m. like yesterday, so I guess that's better. I don't know. I don't know what my body should think as normal. I'm not used to being awake during the day, so this has all been weird. And I was not used, when I woke up at 7 a.m., I was not used to having as much time as much sun during the day. If that makes any sense, because, gotta get that vitamin D, yo. Yeah, sure. I just haven't been outside in a while. Nocturnal, yeah. Yeah, I've been, even, what's crazy is that my parents have said this, even without the quarantine, I'd still pretty much be inside all the time. I don't really have a reason to go anywhere. Plus, I don't have a driver's license. And even if I did, I wouldn't drive a whole lot, which would eat up at my insurance because I wouldn't be, driving, I guess. But each chair looking like, what are you trying to fix here? Okay, looks like it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I walk everywhere, and only place you know what, let me not share that detail. Yeah, I'd pretty much be doing what I do here now. Gas costs money, and we ain't got money. Car costs cash. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Each chair looks like it is. Oh God, it's hot. I'm gonna keep my hood on because my hair be looking crazy, but I'm gonna just do this. Each chair looks like it was designed for a specific Egyptian god. Anti is unable to count the amount of chairs, let's say thrones, before his eye catches the only present enormous god in the room. An eagle-headed. Is it falcon, eagle, or hawk? I forget. Let's look it up. Falcon, okay. looks at the small beings before it, stands from its chair, and it shrinks down to their sides. Okay. Anti is wary of the being, for it has not said anything yet, but based on the reactions of Ket and Khalid, this must be their father, Heru, commonly known as Horus. The siblings walk up to their father, slightly bow, then stand at his side and turn to face the angel in the room. It must be synthesis. The lead Egyptian god says to the heavenborn, extending a meaty. I don't like the adjective meaty. It's weird. Extending a meaty, thick hand. And shakes it. Feeling some of the gods' strength. Let's say getting a feel. God's strength. Welcome to the Hall of Actually, I don't think we named it. The falcon places a hand on his chin, attempting to recall a name for the throne room. Throne room isn't one word. Oops. Welcome. You must be antithesis. My hand is meaty and thick. Welcome to Egypt, the land of thick-handed gods. Attempting to recall a name for the throne room. While Anti tries to get straight to business. I'm here to release DS. Straight to business, eh? Fair enough. Heru says, he waves a hand. And opens a portal directly to Dias's self-constructed cell. Ket and Khalid go through immediately. Heru is next, but stops to see Anti, giving the other thrones one last glance. Rainy extends a thick, meaty hand. C4 is right. Mainly thick is spelled with two C's always from this point on, except when you're except when you're writing it in a script. But if you're ever like having a conversation of any sort, thick is always spelled with two C's, sometimes three C's depending on how thick, and sometimes it is spelled. I'm gonna put it in chat. The spaces are very necessary. If you don't have spaces, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sometimes it is spelled, let me see. Sometimes it is spelled thick. Feel that? Pretty thick and meaty, huh? I don't want to, I'm good. Are the spaces, can I use all caps? Absolutely. Sometimes the all caps is necessary. There you go. You get it. You getting it. Thick. That should be an emote. I'm gonna write that down. We should actually make a list of emotes we want at some point. Thick. And they'll all be like, not all of them, but some of them will be like channel things. Make a document. This is the only downside to, I know you're switching your primary method of writing your stories over to Google Docs mainly, but only downside is, it might take forever to load, but like I said, it only takes forever to load for me because my computer has issues streaming and doing anything else at the same time, which is smile thickly. How do you smile thickly? I don't like the way you're using this word, maybe. C4, I don't think we should have taught him this. Oh no. We've created a monster. Okay, let's go back out to comics. Maybe we should just go back to my drive, because it's not a comics thing. There we go. Any other emotes you guys thinking of having? let me know. You can put it in the suggestions thing in the Discord if you want. That might be a better place. Alright. Yeah, it's still a massive upgrade from the piles of paper from my old notebooks. Yeah, if you convert them all to this stuff, you know, it might be easier. Plus, it just kind of feels more professional. You know, you could submit things and send them to people and share them and all that through this. Not sponsored by Google or anything. If I was, would I be streaming? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. But stop, see, anti-giving thrones one last glance. Wish I could tell you where they are, but most of the time they're off doing their own thing. Dropping frame rates, of course. Some of them I might keep as a story structure, and then see if I can make one long novel or compilation of short stories, just as a little fun project. That sounds good. Shoot, do I have a mini fridge in the basement? It might be worth keeping one up here in case somebody tells me to hydrate, because I don't want to just I'm not up here all the time. I'm normally only up here to stream, and I don't want to keep a room temperature water bottle next to me for when somebody tells me to hydrate, and I don't want to have to go back downstairs every time somebody tells me to hydrate every stream. Maybe I should just remember to bring a water bottle every time I stream. I don't know. Test says nothing. Follows Heru through the portal. They all come out on the other side in a brightly lit area. The air is thin and frigid. Lack of it reminds Anti of a mountainous range of some sort. He looks straight ahead to see the cell DS has stayed in since his deal with the Archangel. Of deception. It's awfully tempting now. What is saying thick or transferring your stories over? Or doing the compilation thing? Wow, that was none of what I just thought you were talking about was the answer. That's pretty damn funny. Hydrating is awfully tempting, or using the hydrate button. Oh, you mean using the hydrate button? Oh no, don't worry about it. I need to be better prepared for the streams anyway. So, if you want, punish me. I can take it. Don't take that out of context, please. Please don't take that out of context. The big red button. I mean, is the hydrate button red? Or is that just a metaphor? I mean, it's blue, but it's close enough. What is red on here? What is that? Suggest the poll. That's the. If I knew how to clip, I clipped one thing one time from a funny thing from a Warzone thing I did. They're swearing on it. Be careful watching it. Make sure you're 18 and over. I'm kidding. Just make sure you folks, if you're still at home, you folks are okay with that. I mean, if you're 16, I mean, you're still under their thing. Anyway, that's how I was raised. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. Add a command should probably cost more. I don't know what the hell add a command does. That's like the exclamation point and then something else, right? Like uptime. Can I do that? Nope. Wait, how do I get a bot? I think a bot is supposed to tell me that. There's a lot of streaming things I don't know, so if you guys wanna, you know anything about it, you could help your boy out. I'm not gonna shame you for giving me tips on how to improve the channel. Alright. What is this for? Oh, that's notifications. We don't need that open. He looks straight ahead to see the cell Diaz has stayed in since his deal with the Archangel's deception. Well, here he is. Heru says, placing his hands, let's say his fists, on his hips. Anti glances at him, trying to read the god and figure out exactly what type of immortal being he is. Then let's say he's gotten nothing so far. Then he looks around at the area, which is pretty much all light crystals. That turns to Heru. Is the only way to reach this place by portal. Anti-ass. Sure is. And only those that are granted access may create the portal here. Heru continues. Let's say Heru adds anti furrows his brow, his signature move. No clue. Never streamed and not been watching streams for long. Yeah, no worries. I don't watch many streamers either, so. Anti-froze is bad. I've never heard of such a thing. Limiting the beings that are able to travel somewhere. Oh, that happens all the time. At least here on Earth. Don't really know how they do it in the heaven and hell dimensions. Heru says, on Earth, we have to limit, otherwise the gods from the other mythologies would clash with each other constantly. And Earth might suffer because of that. That's adding this note right here. And I promise you I wasn't thinking about what he's saying here right now. Most of what I'm writing right now is improv. I know how, like I said, I know how I want the story to go. It's just the actual writing that's improvisation. This could be like the basis for the Demigodhood series. And I think I'm gonna make note of that in a document for it. I'm gonna put this over here so you guys see what I'm writing. So I'm gonna just switch the windows so I can see what exactly I just made Heru say. back. I didn't know, you didn't tell me you left. But welcome back, maybe. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting to be honest. My dog's making some weird movements downstairs. Oh, is he okay? Is she? He? I wonder if you guys heard that music. That was very extremely loud for no reason. Um, yeah, I think he's doing that when dogs like to pretend to dig on their blankets, but it sounded like he was running around or something. C4, what is this? Why did you have that readily available? I, why is the quality so bad? I'm kind of mesmerized by this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Uh, I kind of can't look away. You know what? We gotta close this. I gotta force myself. What the hell was that? Sick. Top notch, high octane. Oh no, I can't say that word. I'm sorry, C4. I don't like that word. He didn't say anything bad for the people watching on YouTube when I finally upload these streams to YouTube again. Um, but that word is disgusting, pretty much. Doggo. Yeah. I might need to hydrate. I like this high octane referencing right here. Contact is strictly off limits. Oof. Oof. Bro, why did you have that ready to go? Why? Okay. All right, maybe you did it. You hit the red button, and now we gotta. And you're doing the other thing with the ooh stuff. God, you guys. How are the two of you becoming toxic? There's two of you here. How are you doing? I'm kidding. I guess we gotta go get water though. Um, let the chair keep you guys company, and he's gonna tell you guys about the time he stopped a bank robbery with Will Smith. Alright, there's more links here. I'm afraid to click them on stream, so I don't think I will. Post synced. What? Okay, I think this is the one I automatically went to, so we're gonna. I don't know what this means. Bathroom sinks? Why? Why? What is it? Manny, why do you guys have such odd links ready to go, bro? I don't get that. Do you have the tabs open already? Alright, I'm gonna get you sipping. Alright, that sip was for Manny. 1009. Another thing. There was a spider I was letting chill on my my steps, cause you know he might have been killing bugs or something. Even though I didn't think he caught any, but he's gone now, and I'm a little scared. Cause I don't know where he went, and I didn't kill him. I chose not to kill him. Because I thought he was helping the household, you know, paying rent by killing bugs. And he's gone. Maybe he moved to a new spot because he was like, yo, this spot ain't working. I ain't getting no customers. So he might have moved, picked up his web and left and moved locations. But I don't know where he went. So my skin is crawling a little bit right now. I did. Someone pulled that on the stream I was in before. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna let that sink in. I like spiders. I let them chill on the outside of my windows. Then he won't kill you. I mean, he was inside my house on my step, so he was paying rent though. He didn't catch nothing, so maybe he's trying to, you know, he's trying to do his part. Those spiders, they eat all the mosquitoes and other pests. Yeah. Normally I kill bugs right away, but if it was a spider and it was like a tiny spider, it wasn't like a daddy long legs and none of them creepy MFs. You know, I don't really mind them. I normally mind bugs in general, but for some reason, homie was like vibing. The spider was vibing, and I was like, you know what? You chill MF, bro. Like, you with it. You a part of this household now. He's my roommate. This is so weird. Yeah, the main problem are wasps. Hate wasps. Well, yeah, they're just jerks. Wasps, hornets, yellow jackets, whatever. They're just mean. They're just mean. They have no reason to be mean. They just are. Alright, let's finish this synopsis. This, of course, changes when demigods find out they're able to interact with each other with no limit, meaning someone or something has caused the magic to disappear for an indefinite amount of time. It is the job of the demigods from each mythology. Let's say the demigod champions from each mythology to find out what could have triggered such an event. Let's also add the side note. The demigods find out through separate stories on their own as to what's happening with the limit, then eventually come together. At some point during the book. So let's put demigod champions from each mythology. Get Egyptian, get lead, Greek. Who the hell was under Greek? I think Titan and Heda. And then Norse was Thunder Snow. I want to say Tyrannus is also a part of it. I'm hearing noises from downstairs. Sounds like someone's snapping twigs and stuff, but there's nothing there. I'm gonna check the noises are again. You're freaking me out, Manny. Stay safe. Alright. So that little note is done. So we have somewhat of a synopsis. I don't know if I'm going to keep it, but I kind of like it. We have somewhat of a synopsis for the Demigodhood series. So that's another series we can start developing further now. All because of something I improv'd on Heru saying something. Cool. Approaches the crystal structure. The center of the area. He doesn't see a traditional door and turns to the Egyptian gods. Can you hear me from out here? Oh, I keep spelling his freaking name wrong. No idea. Never actually talked to the guy. Just assumed didn't want to be bothered. You know, with the whole crystal structure thing going on, shutting him off from the outside world. Manny, you good? Shutting off on the outside. Try. Okay. Ooh, let's add a joke. Listen. Back, nothing downstairs, but the sound stopped when I was down there, so the source is likely outside. You're scaring me, bro. Stay safe. You're not home alone, are you? Try not to go with sick, yes. Anti frowns at the demigod, turns back to the structure, igniting his hand with holy flame, holy fire. Places his palm on a section of the structure and causes a hole to melt in the side. Melt in it, on it. Allowing him to step inside. It'll be fine. Don't know what it could be, but it's not getting into the house at least. Alright. Take precaution. I don't. It's kind of freaky. Stay safe. Keep something on you that can keep you safe. I'm not going to specify what, because I don't think I'm allowed to do that, but stay safe. I'm guessing based on the really, really dark name I can't read, this is LK. I come in again. This guy in another hoodie. Didn't learn that after that Atlanta episode. Which one? I saw both seasons. I have no idea which one you're talking about. But welcome back to the stream. Always safe. Okay, good. Keep safe. I don't know, man. You said your dog was acting strange and you hear twigs or something outside. Then it stops when you get downstairs, so. I mean, it could be an animal. Another animal. But wouldn't your dog be barking if it was? I mean, if this is like a horror writing tactic, you're really selling me. You got me. This is really good marketing, but I just assume it's real. Because it'd be kind of effed up if it effed up with me to not believe it. I didn't get which one, but I remember seeing that guy face. The guy face and hoodie joke. I don't remember that. I do remember the invisible car. That was hilarious. They were talking about. They were rumored. There was rumors about an invisible car, and then somebody got hit by an invisible car when the shootout happened. I think that was in the first season, but that was hilarious. Can't wait for season 3. Earn. Step inside. Dark skinned. Did I describe Diaz at all? Let's see. Impossible surface found. There's orange flickering light 3 gardens away. Someone could be breaking firewood up. That could be a possibility. That could be a very real possibility. Diaz. I think I decided to stick with Diaz for a name because I could not think of anything else, and I wanted to keep a story going. War torn? No. I'm using this for something else. I never physically described him. Oh god, I never physically described him. Shoot. Well, that'll be something to do tonight. Physical description. Dark skinned. Oh god. All I can think is Akuma for this guy. And I obviously cannot use Akuma as his design. What the hell is this guy gonna look like? I never thought about what he could look like, just his abilities. And pretty much that was it. Fudge. Alright, that'll be something we find out for, well, probably tonight. I said I was gonna skip playing with my friends tonight and just write. I hadn't done that in a while and listen to some new music on my Watch Later playlist. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and develop the In the Wind series further, try to get further along with at least the main cast. Maybe do some concept sketches for them, or at least one of them, because my hand cramps up after a few hours. So yeah. Alright. Couple things, the normal things before we go. Patreon. If you want to support your boy outside of Twitch, if subscribing just isn't enough for you, I have a Patreon. First patron gets a shout out at the end of every one of my streams and YouTube videos. I think I'm gonna start doing skips again on YouTube. You also get perks here on Patreon. Whatever tier the first subscriber subscribes at, it could be the $5 tier, they still get the shout out. It's a race to the first patron. I'm going to look into getting emotes done. I'm not an artist, and I really don't want to do the art. I assume it's pretty cheap to have an emote done because it's a 28 by 28 pixel size image, so I assume it's kind of cheap. But I'm gonna look into getting emotes for the channel. We already have an idea for one. Thick. It might not make sense to everybody, but it's a personal channel thing. So yeah, if you don't want to subscribe here or use your Twitch Prime here, we got this. First 5 chapters of Descendant Awakening, if you want to read those free, are on Scribahub and Wattpad. And if you like that from reading the free chapters, go ahead and buy the book yourself. The paperback, only $20 for this thick book right here. $20 for all this content. This is content. Wrapping up thick, indeed thick. Kindle Unlimited, free $99 minus $99. Kindle Digital, $10. If you do enjoy it, if you've already read it and you're watching this, give it a rating. As long as you don't have my last name, because if you have my last name, it looks hella suspicious, which is why my immediate family isn't able to do anything with that. But if you don't have my last name, go ahead and give it a rating. Rating, you don't even have to write nothing for it. You just give it a 5-star rating, and that jumps us up thousands. And if you also write a review, it doesn't even have to be a long review. Like some people just wrote one sentence. Actually, all these people wrote one sentence, but you still get a shout out if you rate and review it. And it helps the book out a ton. So go ahead and grab your thick copies now. Alright. That's gonna be the end of this stream. I don't think we're gonna raid anybody tonight. We're gonna peace out. And I will be back here. I'm trying to make sure I have my water to hydrate. We'll be back here tomorrow from 8 to 9 p.m. as always. Shoot. I don't know when I'm gonna start the Arkham series for Twitch, but we're gonna start that soon. I need to set a date and time for that. What's today? Sunday? Might be able to start it tomorrow night. The head shake was a nice touch. When did I shake my head? I don't realize when I do that. I don't realize when I do a lot of physical things here. I haven't met, except when you guys eventually make me do push-ups and save enough points for that. I know that's gonna happen. I gotta get ready for that. I gotta get in shape for that. It's harder to do push-ups on carpet too, because this is a carpeted floor. Because the carpet is soft and you're kind of just, you're pushing into that. When the floor is hard, it's easier. When it's carpet, it's uneasy and, well. Have a mint day, everyone. Peace, guys. I've got enough for that twice. Well, god damn it. Or you could save up to find out show and tell, or guide the raid. You could save up for the raid. That's 3,000 points. I need something that's very achievable for 10,000 or something like that. Something that would make people want to save up. Saving up for 30 push-ups. I've never done. I've done 20, a lot, but not 30 straight. We might have to break that up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Shouts out to LK, Maney, and C4 in the chat as always. You guys can keep those GIFs handy. Those are actually pretty funny to show on stream. Very odd, but very funny. We're gonna peace out. I hope you guys have a good night. I know it's 2-3 a.m. for Maney right now, so have a good night's rest, Maney, and everybody in the UK. And we're gonna see in a bit. Oh, is that what that means? See in a bit. Counts. I hope that's what it means. I don't know. We're getting to stream. Make sure you guys join my Discord. That's in the panels down below if you want to chat with me off stream. I don't get to everything immediately. I apologize. But it's there. Yeah, okay. I got it right. See you in a bit, pals. Got it. Alright. Peace out, guys. This is J Base Phoenix once again. Signing off.